Ladies and gentlemen, on the 3rd of May 1991 in Namibia, journalists at a UNESCO seminar proclaimed the Windhoek Declaration. This became the benchmark for press freedom and media development. At last year's World Press Freedom Day, we saw new and additional challenges recognized by the Windhoek +30 Declaration on information as a public good. The principles of Windhoek +30 were later unanimously endorsed by UNESCO's 193 member states and address the following key challenges: media viability, greater transparency of internet companies, and the need to improve media and information literacy. The overarching challenge, however, is how to maintain the viability of media, because without it, there wouldn't be free and independent media to speak of. Independent press freedom without economically secure media would be an empty shell. This economic crisis for journalism, made starker by the financial impact of COVID-19, is severe. But in the face of this, comprehensive solutions are set out in the new UNESCO policy brief at the heart of the discussion today. The policy brief is supported by the International Programme for the Development of Communication, IPDC, which is leading UNESCO's contribution in the quest for sustainable journalism. The IPDC, which I have the honor to chair, is an intergovernmental initiative in the UN system. 39 UNESCO member states are elected to this body every 2 years, with a mandate to promote media development in developing countries. Acting as a laboratory of ideas for emerging media policy issues, for the past 18 months, IPDC has been putting the viability issues on the international policy agenda. Extensive research has been undertaken. 3 examples. A report, Breaking News, produced by Economist Impact, commissioned by UNESCO. A special chapter in the World Trends in Freedom of Expression and Media Development Global Report 2021-2022. A handbook in 5 languages on inspiring practices at the media outlet level. 2 further activities have added to the momentum. A partnership with the World Association of News Publishers and IPDC-supported consultations and knowledge exchanges between media outlets in 10 countries, carried out by Free Press Unlimited. All these activities have fed into the policy brief, underlining that new support for journalism should never be at the expense of editorial independence or media pluralism. That means, for example, that public subsidies have to be distributed fairly and transparently. Our next steps are now to move forward through roundtables in order to convene stakeholders to discuss the policy recommendations at country level. In doing so, we would move from recommendations at global level to implementation at national level. Today, we have the data and a playbook of policy options on how exactly to go forward. Today, we can see opportunities to secure our current news media outlets. But our ambition should be higher, to expand the sector and to transform it to be more gender sensitive, more socially inclusive, and more professional. Let Montevideo be another milestone in the long walk to a free and sustainable press. Thank you for your attention.